So we are dealing with the second problem in this series. So the second problem in the series is problem number 1.11, and the problem is stating two particles move in a uniform gravitational field with an acceleration g. At the initial moment, the particles were located at one point and moved with velocities 3 meter per second and 4 meter per second horizontally in the opposite directions. When the distance between the particles at the moment when their velocity vectors become mutually perpendicular to each other. So we need to determine the distance between the particles when their velocity vector becomes mutually perpendicular. So again, to begin with this problem, we first of all understand this part by drawing a diagram for ourselves. So we can consider that this is the situation wherein one particle is projected from this point with a speed of 3 meter per second in this direction, and the other particle is projected with a speed of 4 meter per second in the other direction. So we have these two particles. The acceleration due to gravity is acting in the downward direction, and as a result of which the two particles will move under the influence of gravity, following a projectile path for themselves, like this. Now at an instant of time, the velocity vector for two will be somewhat like this, and at the same instant of time, say velocity vector for one will be somewhat like this, such that v2 vector and v1 vector are perpendicular to each other. So v2 vector and v1 vector are perpendicular to each other. It is at this moment of time that we are supposed to calculate the separation between these two particles, the distance which the problem is asking us to calculate. So if we begin with this problem, so let us first of all solve the case for each particle. So if we solve for each particle, then I can say that v1 vector corresponds to the following, that for particle 1, so for particle 1 we can say that initial velocity vector is equal to 3 I cap meter per second, acceleration is equal to minus g meter per second square j cap, so it is in the j cap direction, and at an instant of time t we say that v1 vector is equal to 3 I cap minus gt j cap. Now similarly for particle 2, we have initial velocity vector as minus 4 I cap meter per second, the acceleration vector is minus g j cap meter per second square, and at the same time t we can write v2 vector as minus 4 I cap minus gt j cap meter per second. So these are the values of v1 and v2 respectively. So if we calculate for this part that v1 vector is perpendicular to v2 vector, then we can say that if they are perpendicular to each other, then the dot product of the two velocities must be equal to 0. So if we use that part, then from the equation of v1 and v2 we can say v1 vector dot v2 vector is equal to 0. So we will multiply I cap part with the I cap part, that is minus 12, and gt with gt to obtain plus 9.8 square into t, so t square, and this value is equal to 0. From here we obtain the value for t, so t can be calculated from here as 0.35 second. Now this part is not asked in the problem, but we have reached a point where we have calculated the time when the two particles will be moving perpendicular to each other. Now we say v relative, that is velocity of particle 1 with respect to 2. So we are solving it using relative motion. So we say using initial velocity of particle 1 with respect to 2. So we can write it as u1 minus u2. So u1 is equal to 3 I cap meter per second, and this one is minus 4 I cap meter per second. So u1 minus u2. So u1 minus u2 can be calculated as 3 minus of minus 4, and 3 minus of minus 4 is going to be 7 I cap meter per second. The relative value of acceleration a12 is 0, since both of them are having acceleration g in the downward direction. So therefore at a time t equals 0.35 second, the relative separation between them d12 can be written as magnitude u12 multiplied by time t, which is equal to 7 times 0.35, which is roughly 2.5 meter. So this is the answer to the problem which we are looking for.